welcome to the Playboy Mansion.
Hey, welcome to Playboy's Tarot, where we're doing another pick a card reading suggested by none other than one of you guys, Joe Button. Joe, this one's for you. I took your suggestion and we're doing it. So this is going to be basically describing your ultimate soulmate, the characteristics of this person, so when you pick up these traits that this is that one, that pop culture end all be all. Well, I don't know if it's your end all be all, but that really strong, really profound love in your life. Anyway, so let's get into the piles. Pile 1, we have some rose quartz action going on. Pile 2, we have the Iceland spar, which I said is my favorite crystal at the moment. We have the carnelian crystal for group 3s, and we're closing it off with group 4 with the selenite crystal. So if you need a minute to pick a deck that you're the most drawn to, then be sure to pause the video right here. But we're going to go ahead and jump in with group 1. Alright, group 1, I pulled a hell of a lot of cards, so let's see, where do we start? Okay, so we have the 9th house. So this is about a person who's very philosophical, very intelligent. This could be someone you met in college. This could be someone you're going to have to travel to meet, or they're foreign to you. They're different in some way, perhaps foreign in race, religion. This could also be a very religious person, or it shows differences. It's coming from a different place than you. We have kindness. So this individual would be someone who has a really kind energy. They're a good person. They're friendly. Yeah, Sagittarius is that 9th house energy. So they're very friendly, adventurous, fun-loving, philosophical. We also have the travel card. So that's, again, reiterating, someone coming from a different space than you, whether it's a different town, a different country. There just shows differences in culture. You guys may actually have to travel to meet each other, or you may meet this person on a vacation, or if you went off to school, or if you relocated to a different city, moved to a different town. They're just someone that's not of your usual space, someone that it's not that typical person that you meet. Also have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And we have the community card, and it came out in the reverse. So this could go a few different ways. This could be someone who doesn't really like being around people too much, even though they do have this very friendly energy. This could be someone who's more reserved. Like, they're kind to you, but they like to stay to their space. They don't like dealing with so many excess energies here as well. So with the tarot, we have the 9 of Swords, the 7 of Wands, the Queen of Cups in the reverse, and the Queen of Swords. And with the Kipper's fortune-telling deck, we have Child. So this person could be someone, like I said, who's very introverted and can kind of be overwhelmed in external situations. And also when it comes to love, they may be kind of defensive and a little guarded, and they're not really someone who wants to be overly emotional. I'm getting they may kind of be a little closed off and a little reclusive. This could be also someone who's very protective of their relationships, and they're very no nonsense. Like, they want to protect you and the connection between you guys from the external world. They're not someone who wants to let too many people into their space. And this could be some defense mechanisms that they picked up from childhood. Also, for some people, this could be someone who has a child already, or you could have a child already. They can have a lot of anxiety, or they have a lot of conflicting thoughts that kind of bother them, or a lot of just messages in their ear that kind of conflicts with how they feel in relationships. So this may be someone who needs a lot of reassurance, especially with heart-to-heart conversations. So you're going to have to be really open and communicative with this person, or this person is going to take a while to open up to you. They're very closed off, I get. They may also be very scholarly, like they like to learn a lot. They're all about their research. They are very witty. And always have a quick comeback. They may be kind of argumentative here as well. There's just this defensive energy about them. But I see that they have a really good heart, and a very loving nature, and they are a very good person and very kind. But I feel like just some past experiences that they've seen has kind of made them guarded and anxious in terms of romance. Or this is your energy and they've come to reassure you about how to love or how to open up. I just feel like with you and this person, it may be a little difficult to crack their outer shell because they're very on guard. And this may be someone who, it's in the beginning, it's a little staticky because they're defensive. But I feel like once you get through to them or once they open up, there's a lot of love here. This could be also someone who doesn't really look at the details, or they're not very detail oriented. They're very big picture-esque. Also, I feel like this could be a very spiritual connection between you and this person. And I feel like they have a lot of knowledge to share, or they've learned a lot. They're very wise. They're a very wise individual due to their life experiences, and they may, broaden your horizons in a sense, or this is going to be a relationship that is very, what's the word? Enlightening in a way. It's not going to be all peaches and cream, or this person isn't all, they're not very easy to get to is what I'm getting. I see air energy here as well. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Sagittarius is coming through from the 9th house card, but it could be an Aries or a Leo, and there is some water energy going on here. So that's what I have for the description of your ultimate soulmate. They are just a little defensive. They have a little hard shell, but they ultimately are a very loving person. They're just very into their own space, and they're very introverted. So that's what I have for you guys. Number ones, if this reading resonated, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, thank you for watching. All right, number twos. Let's see what your soulmate is like. What type of person are they? So we have Cancer. So this could be a Cancer, or this is someone who's really nurturing and loving. We have the honeymoon card. Happy family. Be honest with yourself. Gossip. And destiny. And with the Kipper's fortune telling card, we have unexpected income. All right, so this may be someone who is very, very family oriented. Like their family is a strong part of their life, especially with the Cancer energy and the happy family card. But I ultimately see that you and this person are going to be in a really loving relationship. The only issue with this individual is I feel like there's a lot of individuals in their ear. And they may have a hard time discerning, what's their own ideas on something, especially in love situations. I also got their mother could be a very overbearing person in their life, or a strong individual in their life who's in their ear a lot. Or this is someone who's widely talked about. People discuss their business a lot. People are very in tune with them, are very tuned into their life. So we have the 8 of Swords with the tarot, the Moon, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. So once again with the 8 of Swords, yeah, this is with all the birds surrounding her. It's again all these outside messages, outside thoughts that can sometimes keep them stuck, and that may be an issue in a relationship. You're gonna have to deal with them not having, listening to too many people's thoughts or too many people's input messages in situation. Also, this could be someone who so many people surround them. They have so many people around them. A lot of people talk about them, and it can kind of be overwhelming on this person. So they may kind of like to keep their business private or try to be a little reclusive. This could be a Cancer again. I'm getting Cancer again, or Pisces energy. More water than anything, but I also see earth and air. So, but nonetheless, this is someone who likes to work together with people. They may have a lot of friends, or they really want to work with you. They want to build a solid relationship with you, a solid connection here. They may also be someone who's kind of lucky. I just got with the 9 of Cups, or they're the person that you always dreamed of. It just came to me, so I'm going to say it. But with the be honest with yourself, I feel like this person may have a hard time being true to how they feel. Especially with the moon card, they may, in the beginning, upon meeting them, kind of be a little wishy-washy and not really sure about how they feel. And, they could be someone who tried to ignore how they felt in the beginning, or they, try to ignore it and kind of kept themselves stuck. But eventually, once they're honest with themselves, they open themselves up to a lot of love. This is a person who's very loving, caring. They want things to be peaceful. They like a lot of peace. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So, this person's very, very loving, very peacemaker energy. So, also could be a Libra. Also, this could be someone who just came into your life at just the right time. With destiny being here as well, like, it was so unexpected. Like, there was no, what is the word? No, how am I going to rephrase it? There wasn't a better time that this person could have entered your life, or you entered this person's life. And I'm also getting that they're a very whole individual, or with the Nine of Cups being here, they get to, when you guys are able to come together, it's when you guys are very whole individuals, with the nines. It usually sells people by themselves, but people who are content by themselves, and they're about to reach that completion. So you guys are going to come together when it's the perfect timing for you guys. No one's codependent on the other. Everybody's able to be their own selves. They're very content with what they have. Also, I'm getting, they don't take what they have for granted. They're a very blessed person. Is what I'm trying to say. And with unexpected income, they may come into just, again, this is that lucky energy, like when they least expect it. I just got Jupiter from that. So it could have some Sag elements going on here, but when they least expect it, things turn in their favor, or they just enter your life unexpectedly and bring you a bunch of abundance. And it's not just like physical, like monetary abundance, even though this person could come into some change. But it's just like they fulfill you and you fulfill them, and you just blunder into each other's lives and just open yourself up to a whole lot of love. You guys are probably going to be very romantic with one another and very caught up in your own world here, and kind of just want to be the type to duck off and keep things quiet, because that there's people who are like looking or watching or commenting on what's going on between the two of you guys. So that's what I have for your ultimate soulmate number 2s. If you like this reading, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for watching. All right, number 3s, let's see what your ultimate soulmate is like. We have the first house, so this is someone who's very action-oriented, healing family issues, dating, awakening your true self. Okay, I'm not in the frame. Let me get in the frame. All right. And we have gift, the Emperor, 6 of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so you guys, you definitely could be dealing with an Aries. I see Leo a little bit, and I'm seeing Taurus come through too, or Pisces energy. So with this person, they're very action-oriented. They're very established. This person's a go-getter. I'm getting with the Emperor, very top of their game. A very serious person who's kind of, not to say the word controlling, but very protective and a little possessive here. This may be someone who's highly regarded in the community. They have a lot of respect here. they're a strong person, very strong energy coming through here. They have strong public standing, or they get a lot of attention. They're just someone who has a lot of confidence. They ooze a lot of confidence, but I also just got that they're very humble as well. Like, they don't overly flaunt themselves. It's just this energy about them that shows this strong, self-assured energy. And I feel like they take their time with everything that they do. They don't really openly express what their next move is going to be. They just do it. So this person is definitely someone who wants to come towards you, kind of like a knight in shining armor type of energy. But I just feel they're very action oriented, and I feel like their love language is all about doing. And tangible things. You know, I'm going to do this for you, like help you out with things, protective energy, and gifts. So this may be someone who gifts you a lot of things, but also this may be someone who's just like, you're so helpful in my life. Like, they're very helpful. How can I help? What can I do? This could be also someone who's very attractive, or you have a strong attraction to, or even when they're strongly attracted to someone, or, you know, they're strongly attracted to you, but they're not going to be overly like out there. Like, they can really control themselves. They can really keep a composed demeanor. But I also feel like this person showers you a lot with a lot of attention here as well, or wants to. Now, with healing family issues, it says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this may be someone who enters your life to heal some past issues that stem from your childhood, or stem from what you saw with your parents and how they conducted their own relationships, especially with the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. This person, there's a lot of healing that's going to be done between the two of you guys on your hearts. Or this person's going to help you heal your heart and offer a lot of love, because the fourth chakra is the heart chakra. And it says awakening your true self. So like when you guys come together, it's like almost, I got Lana Del Rey's song TV in black and white. So like black and white TV turned to color. Like, life was so bland before I met you. Even though that's very, very much for me. Basically what I'm trying to say is, like, it can just feel like everything has just gotten deeper in your life, or taken on a deeper meaning, or just feels more vivid in a sense when it comes to this person. Like, you guys both go through this divine awakening here, and this sense of healing, or this person is going through this heart healing right now, a spiritual awakening. And when you guys come together, it's just amazing. I don't know. So you may meet this person through dating, or this is the type of person who wants to wine and dine you, or they like going out a lot. They could be very romantic, but I'm getting more that they're just very charismatic. You may meet them through a social setting, or through friends, or even through social media, like online. But I'm just getting this person is just a very strong person. Like, they're not just talk, they do the walk. And they're more about doing the walk than talking about it, if anything. Like, their love language is very physical, you know, very service-like. So I'm getting Virgo energy as well, or earth energy in general. You know, what can I do for you? What can I give you? They show their love in service and how they act, more so than just being more vocal and verbal. It's a very tangible love, very physical. You can feel it. And like I said, like, it's just like TV, like a black and white picture turned into color when you guys come together. And that's cheesy, but I keep getting that thought. So that is the message. So this may be someone who's also very self-assured. I think I said that, but they know who they are, and they're very confident in that energy. Like, they don't doubt themselves. Like, they're very conscious of their own energy. They know what they want, and they go after it. This may be also someone who rushes into your life Like, it just feels very sudden. It just moves very fast. Like, first they write, it's like really slow energy, like kind of stagnant, but then they just rush in and things just happen quickly. All right, number 3. So that was interesting. If you like this reading, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. All right, group 4, last but never least, let's see what your soulmate is like. What are they like? You have the South Node. So this could be someone who you knew before, or it just feels familiar when you meet them. Like, you see them or you interact with them, and it's just like, this feels too comfortable. Like, I feel like I've known you my whole life. All right. So we have the South Node, spiritual growth, money, wedding, angel of love, and trust your intuition. So with wedding, this definitely could be someone who you end up marrying. Like, you guys definitely might marry this person. And we have pathway with trust your intuition. So I feel like you guys are led here, or they're being led to you. You guys are being led to one another. So with spiritual growth, I'm feeling like you guys are going to grow spiritually, or this may have been someone who you and them couldn't really come together in the beginning, or in the beginning it was difficult, but they had to grow spiritually for you guys to be with one another. Also, this could be someone with some deep pockets, a little bit of money, or they can have money issues. But you know what? Even if they have money issues, say that they have money, we put that into the universe. They have money. Number 4's ultimate soulmate has money, universe. I'm a Taurus, so I'm rooting for money for you guys. But that's not what it's all about. All right, so with the tarot, we have 4 of Pentacles, the Lovers, 10 of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Gemini. Since we have a lot of air energy, mostly Gemini energy is coming through. But I also see Earth, and you also could be dealing with an Aquarius or Libra. So with this person may be kind of a miser in a sense, like kind of a penny pincher. Like, they could have money, but I don't feel as though they're frivolous with what they spend. And this is because they could have had trouble in the past with money issues, but I'm also getting that this person is a little guarded and in the past could hold back. Things between you and this person, I'm getting this energy here where there may have been an ending that happened between you and this person, or an ending happens before you guys are able to fully come together. Or with this person, I'm getting that they've been through a lot of pain, a lot of backstabbing, and when by the time you guys are able to come together, the backstabbing is done, but they're still very guarded and they hold their cards very close to their chest. So yeah, this person, due to what's happened in the past, it's left them, a little more apprehensive about people and not very trusting. But it's like the two of you guys were guided together by the universe. Like, the Lovers, that's an amazing card to get for a soulmate reading, because it shows that this is your soulmate. And with Angel of Love, I feel like when you guys come together, finally are able to make it work, or when they're finally able to release and open up, because they really have to trust their intuition, or you have to trust your intuition when it comes to this person. And it's kind of not going to be something that I get makes sense in the physical, or with what's happening around you, because it's whatever is happening is already happening, like, what am I trying to say? Spiritually. Okay, so I feel like it's not going to make sense with what's happening physically in the beginning. It's just going to be something that you're going to have to just feel your way through and just follow the path or they're just gonna have to feel their way through this connection, or they're the type of person to feel their way through life and just go with what guides them. And I feel like with the Knight of Swords, you guys are being guided to one another. It says the situation involves marriage. So for some of you, this could be someone who you marry, or you may meet them when they are already in a previous relationship for some people here as well. And that has to end before they are able to come towards you. And I feel like if they are in a previous relationship, the connection between you guys is so profound that they do have to leave. Like, they make this giant decision because they go through some sort of spiritual awakening. Or for you guys who this was kind of not being able to come together in the beginning, you guys separate, go through this very strong spiritual evolution, and are able to come back around to each other. Because I feel like the angel of love here is guiding this person to you and you to this person, and offering guys a lot of abundance and love within each other. With this group, I just feel like the situation between you and God... Sorry, I can't even speak. With this group, I feel like the situation between you and them is a situation that isn't really going to make sense. Like, you're not going to get it. Or they're not going to get it. Like, why can I not stop thinking about this person? Or why is this connection so profound? And the word remember on this card is just really sticking out to me. Like, I just feel like this connection is just going to feel so familiar. And it doesn't make sense. This could be someone who's had a lot of issues in their life, but they leave a strong imprint on your mind and you on theirs. I just got Remember the Time by Michael Jackson, which is, take it or leave it. So yeah, this is a very spiritually guided connection as to how you guys come together. But this person can also be very blunt in how they speak. They're very cutthroat. They just say it how it is. They're not very emotional. There's not really emotional cards being out here. This is how it is. This is what it is. This is what you need to do. This is how I feel. This is what I think. They really speak their mind, and they don't spare your feelings. And that's not necessarily in a negative way, but it's just... this is it. This is what I think. This is what I feel like. Yeah, I'm getting strong air energy due to the lack of emotional cards here. All right, number 4. So if you like this reading, be sure to comment, and subscribe. And I hope I gave you some sort of insight. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Shout out to everybody. I had fun.
I gotta be good.
Playboy, 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 playboy.